Thanks for tuning in to CoastWatch again. Now we've looked at the problems, the good news is it's not all doom and gloom.
You may think you can't make much difference, but you can. If we all do our part to limit the impacts of climate change, to reduce energy and water use for example, it will add up to make a big difference. This is what we call mitigation.
As we learnt earlier, the world is the hottest it has been for over 1,000 years. Climate change is changing people's lives now. It is estimated that 150,000 people are dying every year as a direct result of climate change. That's the same as half the population of Sefton.
Now is the time for action. Let's start by thinking about the things we could do in our lives every day to reduce our carbon footprints. We've sent our intrepid reporter, Sydney, on the streets of Sefton to investigate this further.
Here I am in sunny Sefton at a stinky landfill site. Just look at how much rubbish there is. Over 70% of it could have been recycled. What a waste. As you can see, lots of people throwing away this much rubbish takes up a huge amount of space. In fact, in the UK we are now running out of space, so we are even shipping some of it into other countries to be buried. Remember earlier when we discussed the problem with CO2? Well, as this pile of rubbish decomposes, it releases dangerous gases including CO2 and methane into our atmosphere. If we all recycle more and throw away less rubbish, we will be doing our bit. Did you know that 20% of all the traffic on the roads between 8 AM and 9 AM is on the school run? In 2007 alone, North West England road transport caused 50 million tonnes of carbon dioxide emissions. That's over 5,000 times the weight of Blackwell Tower. This has a negative impact on your safety, your health and your environment. Energy use in homes makes up 20% of the UK CO2 emissions. It's easy for us all to make little changes at home that add up to a big difference. Switch off your TV, computer, game console, etc. when you aren't using them. Change to energy-saving light bulbs. Take a shower instead of a bath. Turn off taps when you're brushing your teeth. A lot of the food we buy in supermarkets has had to be transported from a long way away. Growing your own vegetables or buying them from your local farmers makes good eco sense, as it saves on the miles the food has to travel. This also saves on fuel, stopping more CO2 being pumped into the atmosphere. If you're growing your own potatoes, you can even put the peelings in the compost bin. Then you can use the compost to help grow your next batch of spuds. Now back to the studio. I'm going to skate on down to my local farmers market to buy my healthy supper.
Did you realise just what impact many of your decisions can have? Taking a bath instead of a shower, throwing a carrier bag in the bin after one use, leaving your computer on while you eat your tea. As we have seen, there are lots of things we can all do to reduce our carbon footprint.
Your mission now is to do your bit. Save energy, walk or use your bike, reduce, reuse, recycle and spread the word.